Hey Bree, hey Tom. How you doing? Glad to hear it. So, as you guys know, the daily streak kind of ended after 3 weeks. Or no, about 4 weeks actually, I think. Either way, daily streak ended, and I don't really think that's such a bad thing. I needed yesterday off, and I'm back today. Didn't break the habit by taking one day off, so that's good. That was a concern. Don't know how good this new team's gonna be, since we lost Palkia yesterday, and we lost Gliscor. Hang on, I can get an encounter here, and I didn't yesterday. You bitch. But yeah, yesterday I wasn't feeling too great, because, like, I had to go out and do some shopping, and in the heat, that was just hellish, and I was very overstimulated by the time I got home. Yeah, I'm fine now. But I was sweating my non-existent tits off yesterday, and I just wish that for once I could sweat some tits on. But no, apparently that's not an option. Oh, Palkia had surf, of course. Well, guess Wailord's learning it now. Have we had a Dynamo in any region? Because Electros would be pretty damn good. I mean, it's weak to ground now, but still only one weakness. Let me pull up the document. Should have been open so far. I feel like I did know but forgot. No, I haven't caught a Dynamo. So, basically, taking this and not using the Master Ball on it though. Oh no. Probably should have switched first instead of risking this. Yeah, I should have switched first. It has speed boost. Oh, I definitely want this. Or probably the same way that Whooper knows Ice Punch. Like, why does Whooper learn Ice Punch? Why does Kyurem not? Like, something just don't add up. And if we're gonna talk about Pokemon and logic, we can't leave out the fact that if you have Levitate and use Dig, and then the opponent uses Earthquake, it still doesn't hit you because you have Levitate. You are under the ground. But because you can levitate, you're not hit by the Earthquake. It doesn't make sense. Okay, I have to name it this because I know it's not the same kind of eel, but like I know Electros is a lamprey, but there's a meme that I really enjoy. It's like, when an eel bites your thigh and you bleed out and die, that's amore. You know, I have to go with it. Well, here, actually. I was just gonna heal, but, let's first of all... You know what, actually? Call me crazy, but I'm doing that. It would be a good one, yeah. And let me check what held items I've got. Is there anything good for it? Car battery with a cell battery. I mean, that plate is the obvious choice here. I want to see if it's art, how different its art is, like, if I, do this. Eh. I'm gonna stick with this one. And while we're here, I still need Surf. Yeah. And if anyone's questioning me giving it Surf, first of all, it's an eel, and eels can swim. Like, and also HM compatibility is on fun, so I can give whatever HM to whatever. So it's not a big deal, really. Yeah, dump your batteries into the ocean to charge the electric eels. Son of a bitch. I decided to try out my electros. That plate boosted discharge on a water type, and it has Volt Absorb because everything has Volt Absorb in these games. I have dealt with so much Volt Absorb and Mortar Drive and Lightning Rod, and it's just like, stop it! Stop it! Let me hit you with electric moves! Of course, I missed the first Sacred Fire because it's a 95% accurate move, so of course I'm going to miss it. At this point, I should be calling it a 95% inaccurate move. You ain't getting free healing. No. Goodbye. That one did not have Volt Absorb. had to be annoying and poison me. Like, that just takes extra healing items. I know I don't have to go this way, I'm choosing to. I wanted the item. I really should be buying repels. But I don't massively feel the need to. Because when they went onto the 3DS, they really toned down how often wild Pokemon appear. So it's not a big deal. I might just stay in and surf, to be honest. Okay, that's just annoying. And I no longer have any team members that are immune to Sandstorm, which makes it even more annoying. I'm glad I checked. Like, I remembered that we could get an encounter there and hadn't done. Because this thing is putting in some work. You know, just out of curiosity, what could you have had? Download. Okay, download is not bad. But over speed boost, you gotta be crazy. Electros has that middling speed where it's not slow, it outspeeds a lot, but a lot also outspeeds it. So it's like having speed boost allows it to start outspeeding faster things. I mean, to be fair, its speed really isn't high at all. It is pretty low, but it's not so low that speed boost wouldn't help. Hmm. Lefties. Okay. I mean, we already have lefties, but I'm not going to complain it more. Oh, damn it. I thought there might be an item up here. I think we can beat this. Oh, we're going to get another encounter soon. And by soon, I mean actually right now, because we don't need to really go to the PC. Don't need to go heal right now, so it's not that way. Nope. It's this way. I'm not bothered about getting that. And the camera angle is unfortunate there. It makes things a little annoying. Didn't mean to do that. I meant to do this. Oh, it's just a baby. And you know, I'm not too bothered about the other items. I'm not going all the way back for them. Does that guy really think he can beat me at this point? Although he did kill some of my best Pokemon, so maybe he stands a chance. However, first, there is another encounter for me to get because, I was stupid. Oh, repeat those are kind of useless when I'm doing a challenge where I'm not allowed to catch the same Pokemon again. Okay, what have you got? Nothing great there. There's another encounter for us to get though, because we were stupid. We didn't go there. I was stupid. I will accept blame for that. However, we are fixing my mistake right now. Oh yeah, this part isn't the main entrance. But you still get an encounter. Please tell me you caught this in a different region. I did not catch Lunatone in another region. And I'm not catching it in this one. Wait, Solrock is also here? What the hell? Wait, hold up. I don't care that we didn't catch it, but my cargo was also an encounter. Oh well. Is the XP chart on? Yeah, it was. Okay. Can't go here yet, kinda. No. Now, before we battle him, there's one thing I need to do. And it's this. I will BRB. I is back. Okay, now time to take on our rival. And then the gym. This guy seriously still has a Murkrow at this level. I have forcefully evolved on at level 45, by the way. I do that with every region when I do a randomizer. So, like, one level higher, that would have been a Honchcrow. Oh yeah, VGC Murkrow is crazy. One level higher, this would have been a Tyrantrum. This would have been Donphan either way. Because it's level 46. No, I don't even need to switch. And one level higher, this would have been a Steelix. You would have had a pretty good team if they were a level higher. Yeah, time before, he was a threat. Hang on. Do I even need to... No, I don't really need to heal. And let me check my PP. What's yours? Oh yeah, I definitely don't need to heal. Okay, so this is another puzzle that I see people struggle with a lot in Let's Plays. But like, this one I get. This one I get. I don't struggle with it, but I get that some people do. But that Furfrou puzzle, which we need to go back to, by the way, we can get a surfing encounter. But that puzzle at Parfum Palace, like, I don't get how people struggle with it. And, the thing with the Furfrou puzzle is that if it wasn't easy enough already, which it is, Shauna goes, maybe I should stand over there. She gives you the answer. This puzzle, I understand why some people struggle with it. I just don't. See, like, I have no issue with that puzzle. Well, that's a fun start to this gym battle. It lived. That is very annoying because now I can't just waterfall again. But she's going to heal, which gives me a free switch. And then I'm gonna zap plate. I'm gonna zap plate discharge, deal heavy damage, and get a speed boost. I don't like that. That does not do enough damage. She lands the Fire Blast. I miss 95% accurate moves, and she lands the Fire Blast. The AI is a cheating bastard. She lands the second one. Does this thing have no guard? Oh, of course she uses another hyper potion. Why wouldn't she? Oh my god, missed one fucking move! Finally! Electros was working well on the team. And then this bitch just decides to land every fucking Fire Blast. You kill my newest team member, you land 3 Fire Blasts in a row, and then you have the sheer fucking audacity to give me a TM for wing attack? The good thing is this box is kind of stacked, so we got options. But still. I just took the piss. Oh, there it is, okay. I can just run, however, I am frustrated. It shouldn't have jumped out at me. Right, hang on. Oh yeah, I can't surf, I have to fish. Which means lower level encounter, yay. Ugh, I can't believe I came back for this. Okay, let's decide what would be best on the team. You know what I'm thinking? Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Now we could take it a step further. We've hardly used this Mewtwo. And it's Adamant, which kind of takes the piss. Do we dare? All three? Why not? What else could they have had again? Snow Cloak? No thanks. Snow Warning? No thanks. Fun combo, but no thanks. And you know, I think the days of running slacking purely as support are over. Now, with a move that can heal itself, we've never been using Amnesia, so with a move that can heal itself whilst attacking, it's a little bit of a boost. We have the trio. Goodbye, Darmanitan. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. I like how Stabby Jaw has the starter type triangle and extreme speed. So, like, it's good. I like having Stabby Jaw. Rich girl Marcel's. Okay. I'll take some of that HP back, thank you. Oh, poor Arcanine. Pulled out Stabby Jaw. Well, shit. The one shot, fun. God damn it, every time I put something on the team today. Hang on, I gotta do it. Give me a sec. I have to. I'm wondering why it outsped me at first, but then after a tailwind, I outsped. And I think the only answer is on turn 2, it was going for a negative priority move like Dragon Tail. You know, before I go any further, I'm gonna put that on the team. Because no matter what I put on the team today, it just fucking dies anyway. I think I'd best be prepared for that. Well, I just realized something. I don't know why Electro stopped doing as much damage when I had it. Like, it didn't do enough to Hoa. When it almost one-shot a Wailord with Filter. You know, no, I'm not going to play with fire. Or fighting, in this case. Yeah. Kalos just went, I think this has been a bit too easy on you with your team, and it's not interesting. We want to keep things interesting, so how about we are going to kill everything that you use? Hang on, wait. I just thought of something. We might have to leave and come back. As much as I like Superior, it's not staying on the team. Because we only really put it on there to complete the the Universe Starter Trio, right? We wanted the Universe Starter Trio, so we put Superior on there. And now Samurot's dead. There's something that might be better to put on the team. Yeah, that. I mean, we're likely going to completely rebuild the team before we take on the league. And we may keep Stabby Joe on the team at that point. But that would be the only legendary coming with us to Alola. Because Mew has weak armor. Mega Mewtwo Y is adamant. And we don't really have any other legendaries. I think we can handle a Flareon. Alright, so I need to update the layout. Because I need to do this. That art is cool, but I'm gonna see what the other one looks like. Now, the thing is, whilst the original Hackjaw was a shiny, this one isn't, and I do like that artwork. Damn it, so on the wrong one again. I don't like that. Although at least those what have simple. Well, I don't like its attack being buffed, but the confusion is nice. Okay, now I like its attack being buffed. Magic Bounce for the win. Really? That was easy to beat. What have you got next? I'll stay in, why not? Thank God it's a regular Charizard. No, don't like that, don't like that. Oh, we are in a bit of a pickle. Whatever comes in, he's gonna have to deal with the Cabalium and the Future Sight. Alright, Embor can deal with Cabalium, but Future Sight will easily deal with that. I might have to send in Wailord and hope it lives. It's not gonna live, is it? It lived! It lived! The Future Sight is gone! We can send in Embor. And that is exactly why we sent in Wailord. Thank God that's not a Mega. My question is, how the fuck they managed to build this down here and excavate all this ground? You see, in many situations, I understand it. But how the fuck did they manage to do that in the middle of Lumio City without anyone noticing? It doesn't make sense, really. Like, how did they manage that? Anyone ever notice that when the ultimate weapon is closed and not in use at that part, it kind of looked a bit like Celesteela? I wonder if we'll actually finally get Izzy's Floette in Legend of ZA. Wait, B3. Oh, of course. Okay, so yeah, Rachel is a bitch. She's just like, yeah, fair enough. We had a deal. You beat me. You press the button to deactivate it. It's fine. I'm going to fucking activate it anyway because I'm an asshole. If I knew it was going for Sandstorm, I would have gone Water Spout. Imagine being inside one of those houses at the time, being like, "What the fuck is going on?" At least we're gonna get a legendary. And we have 2 chances to get one that isn't dupes. Because, I don't know if you knew this, but in X and Y, when you randomize it, the legendary is randomized. But if you run and re-encounter it, it will be randomized again. But only once. If you keep running and encountering it, it'll still be the second one. So say the Xerneas is randomized to an Arceus, and I already have that. If I run and encounter again, it could be a Kyogre. And if I run and encounter again, but why would I? It's a Kyogre. It would still be a Kyogre. So like, we have 2 chances at legendary that isn't dupes. You know, I kind of really want it to be a Kyogre now. Don't keep spamming Endure, I'm just gonna do this. No matter what they send in next, I can handle it. +4 should be fine. That thing really wants to stay alive. Sorry, Malamar, but this is a bad day for you. At least the Pokemon Center is still standing. Yo, Lysander, can we have a word? Listen, I know you're an asshole who's trying to destroy the world and everything, but I believe you to be a man of your word. And you said if I pressed the correct button, the ultimate weapon would not be used. I pressed the blue button, so can you turn it off because that bitch Rachel decided to set it off anyway. So, could you just be a dear? Just put your money where your mouth is and not go through with this? No? Okay, I'll kick your ass again, why not? Okay, so last time you led with a Huntail and didn't expect my Arcus to have grass coverage. Well, it also has fire coverage, just so you know. It's a really good move when it lands. Ooh, that's even worse for you. I'm sorry, bud, this is not going your way. My team has changed a bit since you last saw it, but looks like you're not seeing the changes. Oh yes, one of the worst moves ever. That's gonna be great against an Arcus. Not that I need to do it, but why not? Nothing to... Hang on, do I have leopard berries? Yeah, no, so, nothing to give me some Sacred Fire PP right now, but level 50, it's best that I use something else for a bit anyway. I mean, didn't mean to go this way, but since I went this way anyway, let's just go to the Pokemon Center. So I definitely wasted that hyper potion, but it's fine. Okay, I'm obviously switching. But I think I'm gonna do this, just surf and kill everything at once. Dude, stop hitting the Tyranitar. It's making its payback hit harder. Now everything dies. Including Toxicroak. Oh, thank you for taking down the Toxicroak before my surf hits, because that means its damage is even less split. My god. Apparently nothing dies. Okay, can we just have single battles from here on out? Or even just double battles where it's just me on my side? Can you stop making me team up with someone? I'm not liking it. Stop making me team up with someone. He's shit. I wanted him to attack Charizard. Already attacked the Loudred because he never attacks the one I want him to attack. It would have died without that burn, but of course the Charizard gets the fucking 10% burn. The AI is a cheating bastard. Okay, can just do me a favor here. Target the Explode again, because it's one shot and I'm going for the Charizard. No! No! A motherfucker got the burn again! Why does he get the burn every time? What the fuck? Every fire flying type in this game is just a bitch. It was you, wasn't it? Go fuck yourself. Yes, I'm going back. What do you expect me to do? Fight without a full team? I know you're into doing that, but I'm not. This region is just the worst. Alright. I think I finally understand why people don't like France. Oh, did I heal? Looks like it, yeah. You wanna know something? If this legendary is dupes, and I run away from it, and re-encounter, and it is dupes again, or I encounter it and it's something like fucking Celebi, then, there is a non-zero chance the stream will end there. Why? Just why? It was on half health and you couldn't kill it. You just can't do anything right, can you? Why is everything burning me? I am not having a good time. Just saying. The weather outside is quite fitting because I'm constantly getting fucking burned. I hate Team Floor. I hate them. I go. These are all single battles, and I'm not fucking around. I'm using Arcus. Just... Question is, where the fuck did they come from? Did they just teleport there? I know I can beat your asses. Deal with it. You. You and your earthquake killing my Samurott. Well, I'm glad I chose the seed bomb. You know, I think I've decided to go back on my idea to just not bring legendaries to Alola. Because, even with legendaries, I've been having a lot of deaths in Kalos, so maybe I should still bring them. Please be something good. Please. Give me a Kyogre. I would love a Kyogre. Or a Mega Ray. I mean, Mega Ray isn't in this, but still. Kyogre requires a... I'll even take a Ho-Oh. I'll take Xerneas Yveltal or Zygarde, to be honest. Just give me something good. I'd be cool with Volcanion. Wouldn't say no to a Mega Diancie either. That's dupes. What are you this time? No, that is dupes. Why is it not changing? Do I have to leave the building and come back for it to change? Okay, that door didn't lock there. I was terrified. Or maybe I just have to leave the room and come back? I'm not sure. If I leave the building and come back and it's still Deoxys, I'm killing it. Oh, of course, this time I couldn't fucking get away. You son of a bitch. Oh, it seems like it wants help. Well, tough shit. If I leave the building and come back and you are still a Deoxys, you gonna die. Although, actually, I can't remember. You might actually have to save and restart the game. I think that might be what does it. So I'm going to try that. Wait, is it you knock it out and then try again or something? Let's see. You're telling me I have to catch a Deoxys? It's fucking dupes! I'm not wasting my Master Ball on it! This game is just doing everything in its power to piss me off today. No. That is okay. I can't use it. It is not going on my party. Alright. The moth is dead. That's why I went for Flamethrower and not Brick Break. And you know what? One of the problems with X and Y is that Xerneas and Yveltal are the only legendary Pokemon before the post game. So, I don't even have another one to use the Master Ball on. Yeah, everyone in Geosenge Town is dead. Including Lysander. Oh, I'm sorry. Rich girl Marcellus. Can't use it anyway. Oh, of course we don't have Fly because Staraptor fucking died. For something without legs, that thing can leap real far. That's Droops. Is that Droops? Yeah, of course it's Droops. It was our Johto starter. That's not Droops, but I'm not going to bother with it. Oh, fun. This guy's just a bird keeper. He has 3 flying types. That's dupes. That's also dupes. Huh. Okay, we do get a legendary we can use. I doubt I'm gonna use it. Like, Articuno overall, not great. But it's a legendary we can use. Wait, no, hang on. Different idea. Hang on. Let me check something. Want to make sure I'm spelling it right. We're in Carlos, and I like the French names for the legendary birds. Of course, I'm going to use it. course, I missed the 95% accurate move, as I always do. We haven't seen a Mega Charizard Y yet. We've seen regular Charizard and Mega Charizard X, but not Y. I like Mega Charizard Y. By the way, there were some alleged leaks about Gen 10. I don't believe them. It's 4chan leaks. But, one of the things it mentioned was a ground-type regional Charmander. And if anything was going to make me believe a leak, it's that. Because that sounds like the kind of fucking thing they would do. They'd give Charizard another form. Oh, it's cool that you gave me Waterfall, but you're gonna battle me and not fucking heal me afterwards? Pricks. Can't use that, can't use that. Why is it every Megastone I get access to I can't fucking use? One sec. Okay, we get 2 encounters this way. I don't think I've had this in any other region. Let me check. I haven't, but I'm still not going to bother catching it. Alright. My encounter here is that Derps? Please tell me that's Derps. It is Derps. I had one encounter. Is that Derps? I just want to check real quick before I catch it. It appears this is not Derps. I wanted a horde encounter, didn't get one, but to be fair, if I got that horde, I would have ended up with a Blitzel anyway. Eh. Welcome back. Just to be safe, let me check something. Okay, this is definitely a new encounter then. Have I had one of these? I had one in Sinnoh. I have not had one of these And I'm not going to bother catching it. It's really not good in single battles. In VGC, it's a fucking monster. But in single battles in a playthrough, nah, it ain't it. Let me check my levels, and I'm also going to check Wolfric's levels. $55, $56, $59. Yeah, we are not ready. But what we're going to do is end the stream there. Because rather than grinding now to get the team just high enough level, I'm going to decide on the team between the streams and then grind up whatever team I end up with. And then that's the one we'll end up taking to the league. So, I hope you all enjoyed and have a great rest of your day. And I will catch you all again in the next one.